discuss creating a colorful plate. We're always talking about adding more fruits and vegetables into our diet, but really, what does that entail? We're actually looking for the nutrients that come along with having those variety of colors and fruits and vegetables, such as phytochemicals, antioxidants, different vitamins and minerals as well. We're always looking for the phytochemicals and antioxidants to help fight off and neutralize the free radicals that can potentially prevent cell damage that cause to heart disease and cancers. So that's really important to make sure we're getting different colors into our diet because we want to make sure that you're getting the different phytochemicals, the different antioxidants to help prevent certain cancers. They're beneficial antioxidants to keeping your immune system strong as well, just to help fight off any other illnesses and helping reduce inflammation as well as regulating your hormones and detoxify carcinogens.
So basically, what you want to think about is eating a very beautiful rainbow of colorful fruits and vegetables. Half of your diet each day, that means each meal of each day, should be 50% fruits and vegetables. So, this is what helps us to be the healthiest and keeps us closer to that plant based diet that's really so much better for us. The color of the vegetables and fruits is sometimes a key as to how nutritious they are. There are very few exceptions to the rule. So, think when you're having a salad. Dark leafy greens like spinach, arugula, kale would be much more nutritious than iceberg lettuce. Think about in the blue food group, blueberries. Something with a very intense color usually is pretty nutritious. So blueberries would be a superfood, as would cranberries as well. And don't forget in the white food group, it sounds like, well, there's not much going on there, but actually, a banana is in the white food group. It's the color of the fruit inside or the vegetable inside of the peel or skin that counts as white. Think apple. What color are most apples on the inside? And again, these are very, very healthy foods to enjoy. Carrots, anything that is in that orange, yellow group is pretty much very nutritious, and lots of people like those colors too of those foods. And in the red group, we have some really wonderful contenders in there, like tomatoes. Tomatoes are a superfood. They're very nutritious, as well as strawberries and other berries as well.
A lot of these different colors actually help reduce many of the risks for different cancers, but even some of the colors within each food group is important to have a variety because you're going to get different nutrients from each. We're looking at potentially the health of the red food group that helps with your memory function, urinary tract, and even your heart health. Your blue or purple group will help with anti aging benefits, memory, urinary tract as well, and even potentially preventing clogged arteries, all of which will help decrease some cancers. But the yellow and orange group, have you ever had that vision at night, the night vision where you get up in the middle of the night, you don't want to quite turn on the light, so you keep it off and you get up to go to the bathroom, but you can see in the dark? That is really particularly important from your yellow and orange groups that you're getting enough of those nutrients there. Also boosting your immune system and your heart health. We're looking at the green group. Again, those darker greens, a lot more color is where you're going to get more of those beneficial nutrients. This helps promote your digestive health as well as your eye health and protecting against cataracts and other and other macular degenerative diseases, and as well as your heart health. And the white group often kind of gets overlooked because we don't really think of it as a group. But again, as Joanne was saying, it's the food of which you're eating. And this helps having some immune boosting properties as well as your digestive tract health and your heart health and reducing the cancers with all of them. So it's always important to make sure that you're choosing the right fruits and vegetables, right? So what is the best, Joanne?
Well, it basically doesn't matter fresh, frozen, or canned. The nutrients are still intact in the fruits and vegetables because they are picked at the peak of, at their ripeness when they're harvested, and then they would be canned or frozen very, very quickly. So think about a tomato. Fresh tomatoes are wonderful in season and we really enjoy them. But if tomatoes are frozen or canned, they are equally as nutritious. You may want to consider the sodium content in the canned fruits or vegetables, but they are just as nutritious.
Even I think also the sugar levels in some of the canned fruits, I think, sometimes can be overlooked.
Mhm.
We have to check our labels always for that
Yes.
sodium as well as the sugar content. So just be creative with the way you add your fruits and vegetables into the diet. There's always different ways you can grab and go and have little bags of fruits and vegetables ready to go for when you're on the road. Maybe making a trail mix, including some dried fruits and things like that. Also, hummus sort of as a snack with, you can even incorporate the beets. I know we have a wonderful recipe on that, and as a beet hummus.
Mhm.
You can use the raw vegetables as the dipping item that you're going to use in your hummus. Adding different fruits into salads is always wonderful. Mandarin oranges, pears, blueberries, anything like that. And always look to even garnish a meal with fruit. You know, you can even make pork chops for dinner and garnish it with apples and cook down some apples and use that on top of your pork chops. But I think there's many different ways to incorporate a lot of different fruits and vegetables into our diet.